Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to create Pabbly email marketing subscriber from WooCommerce order. So I am an owner of a skincare brand, and using WooCommerce, I manage the online store of my business. And for the email marketing of my business, I use Pabbly email marketing. Here what I want is that as soon as many of the customers, a new order is going to be placed for my skincare products using WooCommerce, I want to add that customer placed the order as subscriber in my Pabbly email marketing account. Now creating these subscribers manually after the new order is going to be placed by the customer is going to be very time consuming. So what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And here in this automation, I'm going to build a connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly email marketing with the help of it. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, for that let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to create Pabbly email marketing subscriber from WooCommerce orders. So as an owner of a skincare brand, I use WooCommerce to manage my online store and process customers' orders seamlessly. At the same time, I use Pabbly email marketing to send targeted emails such as products, updates, skincare tips, exclusive offers, and retain my customers. However, manually transferring the customer's details from WooCommerce orders in my Pabbly email marketing list is very time consuming and prone to errors. So to solve this, I set up an automation that creates Pabbly email marketing subscriber automatically whenever a new order is going to be placed in my WooCommerce store. This ensures that every customer instantly gets added to my email list, allowing me to send them personalized emails without lifting a finger. And I'm going to create this amazing automation between these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the all Pabbly apps right in front of you, in which you can see all the applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process, we need to create a workflow in Pabbly Connect. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Create Pabbly Email Marketing Subscriber from WooCommerce Order. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. Okay. After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select WooCommerce Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Create Pabbly Email Marketing Subscriber from WooCommerce Order, and there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and Action are the two most important steps of our automation process, because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means what is Action? Action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as WooCommerce. WooCommerce is a popular e-commerce platform that helps businesses to create and manage their online stores. It's a plugin for WordPress, meaning you have WordPress website, you can easily add WooCommerce to start selling products and services online. It's a user-friendly, customizable and supportive wide range of features like product listing, inventory management, secure payment processing and order tracking. And with the help of WooCommerce, I manage my e-commerce store of my skincare products. Here what I want is that as soon as a new order is going to be created in my WooCommerce account by the customer, automatically instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response of that. That is how for my trigger application, I'm going to select it as WooCommerce. And for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as New Order Created. As with the help of this trigger event, whenever a new order is going to be created in my WooCommerce account, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of that. Now, in order to have the response, we need to connect our WooCommerce account to Pabbly Connect. And for that, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. URL. With the help of this unique webhook URL, we're going to build a connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect by following the steps given here below in the help desk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this URL from here. WooCommerce account that I want to connect to Pabbly Connect. So this is my WooCommerce account. You can see right over here. And from the left side of the panel over here under WooCommerce, you can see it says settings. Click on this button right here. As I'm going to come towards the settings page from the panel right over here, go to this advanced option. After coming to advanced option from the speed setup, it says webhooks. Click on this option right here. As I'm going to do that, I'm going to create a new webhook. For that, I'm going to click on this add webhook button. As I'm going to do that, over here it is firstly asking for the webhook name. So the webhook name over here, I'm going to write it as new order placed. This is the name of the webhook. The status, I'm going to select it as active. For the topic over here, I'm going to capture the response of the new order created. So for the topic over here, I have to select it as order created. Okay. So the topic, I'm going to search for the order created. This is the topic. I'm going to select it as order created. Okay. After that, for the URL, I'm going to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. For the secret over here, I'm going to enter the dummy secret right over here. And for the API version, I'm going to select the API version from the drop down. Okay. After selecting all the required details, I'm going to click on the save webhook button right here. As I'm going to do that, it says webhook updated successfully. As now the webhook is successfully added in my WooCommerce account, you can see right over here, this is the webhook added. As the webhook URL is added, now I'm going to open my workflow and scroll down. You can see right over here, Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the webhook ID. This means the webhook URL is successfully added to my WooCommerce account. As over here in place of this webhook ID, I want the response of the new order created in my WooCommerce account. For having the response, I'm going to click on this recapture button and on yes right over here. As I've done that, it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether WooCommerce has now been successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a dummy order in my WooCommerce account. I'm going to go to the all products section. This is the product that I've created in my WooCommerce account in the name of Natural Glow Face Toner. This is the product of my skincare range. I want that as soon as this product is going to be created as an order in my WooCommerce account, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the test purchase of this product right here. So I'm going to copy this link from here and paste it in a new tab right over here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new test purchase using WooCommerce. And as the order is going to be created, I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of it or not. Okay. For doing that, I'm going to click on this add to cart button right here to the test purchase. This is the order right here. I'm going to click on this proceed to checkout button now. After that, it is asking for the customer's details. We're going to fill in the details. Firstly, for the first name over here, I'm going to write it as test. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as dummy. For the company name over here, I don't have the company name, so I'm going to skip the part. For the country over here, I'm going to select it as India. For the street address over here, I'm going to select it as 12 Newtown. Okay, for the second line, I do not require the field, so I'm going to skip the part. For the city over here, I'm going to write it as Indore. For the state over here, I'm going to select it as Madhya Pradesh. For the pin code over here, I'm going to write in a dummy pin code. For the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number right here. And for the email over here, I'm going to write it as testdummy@pabblytudes.com. Okay. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this place order button right here. As I've done that, it says thank you, your order has been received. As over here the order is successfully received, this means the test order has now been created in our WooCommerce account. Now I'm going to open my workflow and scroll down. Over here, I'm going to wait for a few seconds. As I've waited for a few seconds, you can see right over here, Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the new order being created in my WooCommerce account. Let us tally the response. The amount comes over here as $650. If I'm going to further scroll down, the product name comes as Natural Glow Face Toner. You can see right over here. For the postal code, the dummy postal code, state as Madhya Pradesh, that is MP, first name as test, last name as dummy, country as India, that is IN, city as Indore, the address as 12 Newtown. This is the payment URL. You can see right over here. The method comes as cash on delivery. This is the order key. You can see right over here with all the other details. As the response of the new order being created has been captured in our workflow, this means that WooCommerce has now been successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. As now the trigger setup is done of the new order created, I want to add this customer who have placed the order in my WooCommerce account as subscriber in my Pabbly email marketing list. So for that, we're going to set up our action step. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as Pabbly email marketing. Pabbly Email Marketing is an easy to use email marketing platform that helps businesses to send bulk emails to the subscribers for promotions, updates, and engagement. It's designed for efficiently offering features like pre designed templates, advanced segmentation, and autoresponders to ensure personalized communication with our audience. And I want to create those customers who have placed the order with the help of WooCommerce as subscribers in my Pabbly email marketing account. And that is why for the action application, I'm going to select it as Pabbly email marketing and action event as add subscribers. Then to create a connection between Pabbly email marketing and Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After that, it is asking for the token. With the help of this token, we are going to build a connection between Pabbly email marketing and Pabbly Connect. For that, click on this hyperlink developer API right here. As I'm going to do that, this is the token right over here. I'm going to copy this token from here and paste it in my workflow, and then click on the save button right here. As I've done that, Pabbly email marketing is now been connected to Pabbly Connect. After that, it is asking for the list in which you want to create a subscribers in. For the list, we have created a list in the name of marketing campaign. So the list from the drop down, I'm going to select it as marketing campaign, as I want to add the subscribers in this list right here. It is asking for the email and the name of the subscribers. So for the data of these fields, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. How mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step, that is WooCommerce new order created. As I'm going to click on it, this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. It is asking for the email for the subscribers. As I want to create the customers who have placed the order in our WooCommerce account as subscribers in our Pabbly email marketing account. So for the emails data over here, I'm going to search for the email from my previous response right here, and I'm going to select the data of the email from my previous response, as I want to create this customer have placed the order as subscriber in our Pabbly email marketing account. As I selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I map the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is now going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this map data. Similarly, for the name, I'm going to search for the name of my customer right here, and I'm going to map the data, the first name space the last name of my customer. Okay. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. As I've done that, the status comes over here as success, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my Pabbly email marketing list right over here. This is the list you can see right here. I'm going to refresh this page from here. As I've refreshed the page, you can see a new subscriber has been added in my Pabbly email marketing account in the name of testdummy@pabblytudes.com with the name as testdummy, you can see right over here. Okay. As the subscriber is successfully added, this means that we successfully created an automation between WooCommerce and Pabbly email marketing with the help of Pabbly Connect. But now for all of you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another purchase with the help of WooCommerce for the test. And after doing the purchase, the new order being created, I'm going to check whether the subscriber of that same customer is been added in my Pabbly email marketing account or not. For that, I'm going to open this order link in a new tab right over here to create the new test order. So this is the product right over here, the name of Natural Glow Face Toner. Now I'm going to add this product to my cart to do the test purchase. Over here, I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click on this proceed to checkout button right here. It is asking for the customer's details. So I'm going to fill in the all required details. I filled in all the required details. First name as demo, last name as test 566, country as India, address as one new city as Bhopal, state as Madhya Pradesh. For the code over here, this is the PIN code, this is the phone number, email as testdemo566@pabblytudes.com. Now I'm going to click on this place order button right here. Okay. Over here you can see it says thank you, your order has been created. As the order has now been created, now I'm going to put my Pabbly email marketing account. I'm going to refresh this email marketing list from here. As I've refreshed the page, you can see a new subscriber in the name of Demo Test 566 has been added in my Pabbly email marketing account with the email as demotest566@pabblytudes.com. As the subscriber has been added, this means that we successfully created an automation between WooCommerce and Pabbly email marketing with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum till now what we have done, I am an owner of a skincare brand, and using WooCommerce, I manage my online store for my skincare brand. Over here for my trigger, I've selected as WooCommerce and new order created, as whenever a new order is going to be created by the customer using WooCommerce, automatically in the trigger Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. And for the action, I've selected as Pabbly email marketing and add add subscribers. As I want to add the customer, I've placed the order in my WooCommerce account as subscriber in my Pabbly email marketing account's email list. And for that, I've built this connection between these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.